I ain't gonna lie, that was kind of throw, bro. I like that. What you saying?
It ain't the same no more. All the way out.
She just wants love, but who am I to judge? On the past of things she said and done before. She just trying to move on. She don't wanna look back. She's let the past ruin the things she could have had. She just wanna be loved, be the first of the last, yeah. To be looked at now the same way every day, yeah. She just wanna be loved, be the first of the last, yeah. To be looked at now the same way every day, yeah. She's a maniac, that's what they say. You better stay away, babe, stay away, yeah. She's the maniac, that's what they say. You better stay away, babe, stay away, yeah.
Hold on.
It ain't the same no more. All the way out.
She just wants love, but who am I to judge? On the past of things she said and done before. She just trying to move on. She don't wanna look back. She's let the past ruin the things she could have had. She just wanna be loved, be the first of the last, yeah. To be looked at now the same way every day, yeah. She just wanna be loved, be the first of the last, yeah. To be looked at now the same way every day, yeah. She's a maniac, that's what they say. You better stay away, babe, stay away, yeah. She's the maniac, that's what they say. You better stay away, babe, stay away, yeah. Who's to say she learned a lesson? She said she learned a lesson. Too much passive aggression, too much wine and depression. Who's to say she learned a lesson? She said she learned a lesson. Too much passive aggression, too much wine and depression.
You leveling up. 2020, and the year after, and the year after, and the year after. Need I say more? We trendsetters over here. Are you letting sit in the back? She don't want you no more.
She's a maniac, that's what they say. You better stay away, babe, stay away, yeah. She's a maniac, that's what they say. You better stay away, babe, stay away, yeah. Who's to say she learned a lesson? She said she learned a lesson. Too much passive aggression, too much wine and depression. She's a maniac, that's what say away, baby, say away.
Yeah, 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 yeah. It's hard to walk away. Yeah, yeah. When you wake up in the morning, man, yeah, and your phone steady ringing in, yeah. The only reason why you answer it, yeah, you know it's money when it's calling in, yeah, 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 baby. It's hard to walk away, yeah, yeah, yeah. Look what you done to me. All night I'm hustling, just trying to feed the kids, yeah. And trying to live a life where it's hard, but I can pay, baby. Yeah, it's hard to walk away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Look what you done to me. Early in the morning, all I hear is ring. My licks they calling in, they wanna fix scene. And this the life I chose, the life of hustling. Can't work no 9 to 5, I'd rather get it in. I jumped up out that porch when I was 13. I caught my first case when I was 19. I took them for a run, tryna dodge a fish. Lost 10 years of my life that I can't get back in. Bump that. All I know is shake back. I will never go back. All I know is sell packs, and that's that. So you follow your tracks, I follow my tracks. We will never bump back, and that's facts. Speaking from the soul, I done on the hustle trying to get it to a goal. Got tired of seeing the struggle, wanted the game to unfold. Got my knowledge from a gangster, had the game untold. Yeah, 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 yeah. This shit be kinda crazy. My horn got me gnawed here lately. Yeah, and this shit will never make me. No dollars or no cents, it don't make me. Yeah, 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 yeah. Look what you done wake up in the morning, man. Yeah. And your phone steady ringing in, yeah. The only reason why you answer it, yeah. You know it's money when it's calling in, yeah, 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 baby. It's hard to walk away, yeah, yeah, yeah. Look what you done to me. All night I'm hustling, trying to feed the kids, yeah. Ain't trying to live a life where it's hard, but I can pay, baby. Yeah, it's hard to walk away. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Look what you done to me.
Man, what's the motherfucking deal? Let's talk about it podcast. What's up, y'all? What's up, squad? Let's talk about it, squad.
What's up?
We
What's
are
up?
here.
I ain't know Yates was spitting like that.
Hey, man, look here. They come out the woodworks.
And that was real good. I ain't even a big
Yeah,
rap
we
fan.
go. Yeah, shout out to my nigga D Yates, aka Dawn Yates, Big Yates from Booker T. Played football with him, this, that, and the third. Shout out to my guest from last week, Lugo Hayes, with his hit single right now climbing like he like at 30,000 views on that song right there. And Lugo Hayes Maniac. But that song is about depression, so I didn't, that's like a mental health song. You just have to keep it and listen to what he's saying, But so this week I was talking about let's talk about co-parenting. I know all of us. I don't know what the hell co-parenting is. My partner said co-parenting is not co-signing the other parent's bullshit. And I think sometimes that's what I be doing because a lot of shit I don't agree with my baby mama, but in order for me to see my child, I go along with it. You see what I'm saying? And but we at a point to right now that we just can't stop bumping heads because it's shit that see. I try not to be personal with it. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead.
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't have any children, none at all.
You can't hear?
I didn't dated many women with children. The one woman I got with before I got back with my wife, we was finna get married. They went through the child support system, everything. He was only supposed to get the kids, for certain holidays, certain months, uh, throughout the summer. He asked, could he have them for the whole summer? She was like, no. I was like, man, them kids, daddy. I wouldn't want nobody to keep me from my children if I had them. If I had them. Well, I convinced her to let the children go over there. I wound up in the penitentiary. And I'm going to tell America, I'm going to tell y'all, Monkman, I already know. I went to jail for indecent exposure with a child just because we didn't have no bathroom locks on the door, and we always told them when the door's closed, knocked on the door. And that shit got me sent to the penitentiary. I really don't know too much about no co-parenting. I just know one thing for sure, two things for certain. If I was in that situation, I don't care who you with. Uh, if my child is doing something they ain't got no business doing, and you and they mama serious and they talking about getting married, I don't mind you, whooping their ass. Don't beat my child. Don't do nothing to make me go back to the penitentiary. Cause I would be uber stupid about mine.
Yeah.
I
Hey,
started not to. I started not to join this one because me and my wife we was put in some predicaments that was them are not our child, but it's like we co-parenting, but we not. If that makes sense,
well,
it's like the mama and daddy didn't want us to say nothing or do nothing, but nigga, if I'm buying all the school clothes, school supplies, feeding them every day, everything like that, in my position, nigga, I was fighting for you to see your kid. Like this nigga would disappear for a year or two, and then all of a sudden he want them for a weekend, or all of a sudden he want them for Thanksgiving.
yeah. Let me. Hey, shout out to Bass Hole by Nature, my boy from the stead, man. If y'all want to jump in, I dropped the link in the bottom on YouTube. I think I'm connected on your page too, Mike. How I seen it in the thing. I don't know how it's rocking, but we gonna rock it like it's rocking.
Yes, sir.
So,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I connected every week. Every week I connected. Yes,
but
sir.
I ain't even know
Well,
you do that. I
you
need to
need to
do
put
that
your
for you.
boy
Then
in
you
there,
gotta
man.
show me that
Connect
one.
me so I can watch or join
So,
in.
let me ask you this, CJ. From a woman standpoint, how do you and your ex husband or well ex husband? Because next week, man, we gonna talk about common law marriage. Because I just found out I damn near common law marriage. Do you believe in it or don't you? But anyway, how do you deal with your co-parenting?
So I got an echo, and I think it's
We
me.
all do.
Okay. I'm gonna take this on.
Yeah.
Well, I have three children. My oldest is 23. My I have a she is from my relationship when I was young, had her at 16. Then I have my two youngest that are 10. That's from my first husband. So co-parenting has never been an issue with me because even with my oldest, like when me and her dad decided to split at 16 years old, when we had her, like I told him, that's your daughter. All I need you to do is be present in her life. Like I'm not no bitter baby mama. I didn't put him on child support. I wasn't blowing up his phone. Oh, you need to do da. My thing is, you know what she needs as a child. You're her father. I will let her go with him. She could go with his people. Just make sure my child is safe. If you have a girlfriend or whatever, like I don't necessarily, I didn't have to meet her, but that's what we agreed on because that was the woman that was in his life and who my child would be around. So as adults, we wanted to make sure everybody knew each other just for the safety of the child. Same thing
Right.
with the ex-husband. When me and him split up, it wasn't no, oh, I need to know who you dating and you need to check in with me about everything because at the end of the day, I trust those men to not put their children in harm's way. So for me, co-parenting it has not been a problem. I tell like everybody who knows me and know my children, I salute my kids' fathers all the time because they did what I asked them to do, which was be present. And it's all about it's all about the children. For me, co-parenting is making sure we do what's necessary for the children to function. And I have been blessed to say, like, I ain't had no problems.
Yeah, boy, God is with you. I
Amen.
need some nigga ratchet shit. Mike, can you bless my game? Mike, you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm here. I'm live in living color.
Yeah, man, look here, man. You got 4 beautiful little girls, bro, and I be seeing
I
you with them.
appreciate it.
Is it a struggle?
Of course, it's a struggle. Parenting is the hardest thing I had to do in my life. I mean, I know I'm only 30 years old, but still, I mean, it's literally no manual to be a parent. It's literally trial and error,
No
you know.
bullshit.
But co-parenting is funny. Like co-parenting, I associate with another word that begins with co. Y'all know what that is?
Oh, dependent.
Communication. Communication.
Oh,
Mhm.
communication.
Mhm.
Ooh,
That's where co-parenting go wrong at. A lot is the lack of communication, the lack
Mhm.
of understanding and communication. The first thing of co-parenting
you
is
echoing.
understanding. I'm there going.
Yeah. Salute
Everybody
without a
try
doubt.
muting your mic. Everybody try muting your mic.
Okay, yeah.
Um,
He said, everybody mute.
yeah, everybody mute your mic. Oh, are we good?
Yeah, we good.
All right, yeah. Communication. The first thing about co-parenting is understanding that the relationship between you and your ex-partner is now over. And it's like what CJ said, it's not about what y'all had, what y'all was, what y'all should have been. It's about the children now. It's about what's best for the children. And to understand that, yes, y'all both have the power to affect each other's lives in both a positive way or a negative way, right? Just like she can make my dating life hard, I can make her dating life hard, right? But what does that do for the children? It's about what's best for the children. If she's not in her best mental state, how can she be there for the children in her best capacity? Vice versa for you. If you're not in your best mental state, how can you be there in the best capacity for the children? It's literally what it's all about, y'all. Co-parenting. It's communication. What needs to be done for the children. What's best for the children. Understood. There's no perfect situation, right? Like there are going to be disagreements, but it's the ability to communicate and get through said disagreements in order to continue on the path of what's best for the children. That's what you cannot lose sight of. Like I can't stress that enough. What's best for the children. That's what co-parenting is to me. Or that's the understanding I have in my situations with co-parenting.
Now, if you want to say what, like how Mike always say, that's what is the reality is. That's what it's supposed
Yeah,
to be.
that's what it's supposed
Now,
to be.
if you want to get into that other stuff, when you're dealing with people that don't understand that is where everything goes all
Into
the way
disarray.
south. I'll
Yeah.
speak I'll speak on what I have seen. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't always good. We had to get on that level. But you got some folks, I'll be like, I don't even understand what's going on, but it makes sense. Oh, that woman is mad because that man don't want to be with her, or that man is mad because that woman don't want to be with him. So the focus is not on the children. It's on everything got to be petty because I'm not able to be a part of what you have going on no more. And
Agreed.
then,
Well,
sorry.
look.
Go ahead, Mike.
Go
Oh
ahead,
no, I was
Mike.
agreeing with your point. What I said agree.
And then everything is now micromanaged to a point like, oh, well, you know, Johnny had a problem. Johnny came and said, and here's another thing that happens. The children are listening to everything that the parents are talking about and saying about that parent. And now the child takes on the role of the parent. And so when it's over here, say for instance, boyfriend is trying to discipline the child, right? But now, oh, you ain't my daddy. You ain't my no, for one, that's disrespectful because the mother or the father, they should have created those certain boundaries that children should never cross.
I can't agree with you with that, CJ. I can't agree with you with that because for the simple fact, I was put in that situation, and my mama called my grandmother and told her come get me because I was running all her niggas off. And guess what? My grandmother came got me, and that nigga that my mama ran me off for molested my sister for years.
Understand? I'm not saying.
So no, what I'm saying is this. Say if your oldest child or one of your children telling you something about this nigga, that's something that's not right, even though he didn't do nothing, they got it in their spirit that he wasn't right.
Right. Well, BJ, because I don't want you to take it off of what we talking about. Now, you're absolutely right. Those situations do happen, but that's a lack of communication between that mother and her children. You understand? That's the parent that is out of line. That doesn't have anything to do with the children. That's a parent that is actually more concerned about the niggas that she got coming in and out of her house. Because at the end of the day, a real woman ain't gonna have no in and everybody over their children in the first place.
Ding, ding, ding. And honestly, like CJ is speaking to the most likely scenario to take place in the dynamic of co-parenting.
Yeah.
That's what she was getting at. Not saying that your experience is not
at all,
because that definitely does happen.
It does.
But what she was speaking to directly was the more likelier scenario you will encounter in the co-parenting situation.
Hey, I'm finna run this video right quick and we gonna build on it. Let me run this video.
So, co-parenting with a narcissist. Let's talk about it. And if you're new here, I have narcissistic personality disorder. I'm a diagnosed narcissist. So, yes, I'm married, but I have an older son that's 13 years old, and I have to co-parent with his mom. And like before I was diagnosed, I did not make it easy on her. I would rarely stick to the schedule. I would change up stuff last minute so it would make her, have to adjust on the fly. I would say and do stuff to intentionally trigger her. So my advice to you when you're trying to co-parent with a narcissist is look up parallel parenting. First of all, and realize that the narcissist should have access to the child, not to you. Because a lot of times a narcissist will use a child to try to stay in contact with you. Text you at 2 a.m. asking how the baby doing, knowing damn well the baby sleep. You have to stay grounded when you are dealing with a narcissist in a co-parenting situation because they're going to try to intentionally trigger you to get underneath your skin by saying stuff to the child, by doing stuff. Just stay grounded because your reactions are your power. But parallel parenting is the way to go.
Absolutely agree with everything that he said.
Yeah, but that's the shit my baby mama do to me, and I think she's a narcissist because it got to be her way. And me with my Scorpio rebellious ass, I'ma make it no. Because come on, man, I try to do shit logically. You know what I'm saying? And if she don't let it go her way, it's gonna be a problem. Or if I'm with somebody, it's a problem. And then my child go back to what you saying, hearing this shit and riding with the mama, because true enough, And Mike and them, they know my story. I haven't really been in my daughter's life. I've been in her life, but in and out due to my addiction. But at
Say
the end of the day,
one
when
thing
the
I
nigga
can
doing the
say
right
about you
shit,
though, Monk.
huh?
One thing I can say about you, Monk. You always took care of that little girl. Once you knew you had a child, no matter what you did, cause I've been there. We been in there like swimwear. You ain't been the best father, but nigga, you are the best father. Cause you are a father. There's a difference between a daddy and a father.
Yeah,
Nigga, you recognize your mistakes and you are there for her.
yeah, but the motherfucking mistake still hit me in my face. Now, my girl Dolly
And
Bell
that's
said,
what
"One,
and that's what taught
wonder,
you the difference. That's
wonder."
what taught you the difference. All the mistakes I done made with raising other people's kids, bro, that taught me a hell of a whole lot on how to raise my kids. Say, I didn't say why earlier, why I was fucking with this woman, and I was finna marry this woman. Monk, no, I'ma tell y'all on this panel, and I'ma tell America, man, nigga, I went to jail because the little girl walked in on the bathroom on me, seen me peeing. Nigga, I went to jail for 4 years and had to register as a sex offender for 10 years on some fluke shit. On some fluke shit. Nigga, that's my story. So
We under.
no, I
Hold on,
don't
hold
wanna
on, though.
fuck
Hold
with
on,
no
hold
more
on, hold
women
on,
with no
hold on,
kids.
BJ. Hold on, BJ. But we don't want to get sidetracked. We talking about co-parenting. I don't mean to
And
cut you
this
off.
is what I got for co-parenting, bro.
That's
I
not
ain't getting out.
co-parenting.
Say,
That's
man,
not
I raised
co-parenting.
the Monk. I raised these kids, bro. I done bought they school clothes, school supplies. I done fed them. I done helped them with their homework. Me and their mother got engaged. And when they daddy found out we got engaged and we were finna get married, oh nigga, everything changed. But when he wanted his kids and his ex-wife said no, when the court said yeah, I was with the court system. I better yet, I will say, man, look, let that man get his kids. Okay, he a daddy every now and then. He a father every now and then. When he want to get him, let him get him. I don't want nobody to keep me from my children. No matter how the fuck I feel like being there. Even though he was a deadbeat, when he wanted to be there, I was on that nigga side. Man, let that nigga get that. Let him get his kid.
So what would you call it? Is that and shut up? Who is that? Who is that? Chevy boy? That's your name, homie?
Just Basso, boy.
What's up, homie? Who that is?
Just Basso, nigga.
Oh, what's up, baby?
Uh-huh. Yeah, I
What
had
you
to
got
chime.
going?
Hey, man, I had to chime in on this y'all talking about, huh?
Man, we got echoes. I'm trying to understand this shit.
About to say big
Yeah,
echo.
It's just if you're not speaking, try to
Yeah,
mute your
we
mic.
gonna go ahead, Bad.
yeah, I say I had to chime in on what y'all talking about the co-parenting, right? I tried the
I think he
co-parenting
in the
thing.
car, G. I think he got it on the car radio, and that's definitely gonna be an echo.
Oh shit, let me get out of here and come back in, y'all.
All right, bet. I got another one, but I
But
kind of understand what you're saying, BJ, because you kind of vouching for the daddy to be a co-parent. But the thing about it is, the interacting with another co-parent. I mean, because that's the thing about it, and I really hate because I don't want to talk about my baby mama like she's not a good baby mama, but it's just certain things, and I'm the same way too because my girl said this, and she said some real shit, but I already knew how the shit was gonna go. My girl was like, well, since your daughter comes over here, I need to meet her mama so she knows who her daughter is around. So when I say, me and my daughter say, okay, but we know this ain't gonna happen. Know what I'm saying? So bam. When I tell my baby mama the shit, she say, I don't want to meet her. What I need to meet her for? So I'm like, but shit, she did make some she did say something that was real profound. Like okay, every nigga that you done brought around my daughter, I never had to sit down or talk with him or none of that. If I meet him, it's just on the flyby. Like, I'm coming to pick up my child. Hey, what's up? I'm coming to get Mimi. Whoop de whoop. You know what I'm saying? So, but as soon as I get with a female, it's a problem. I don't want my daughter over there. You don't even know her.
Hey,
Then you want to get to talking about what spirit.
Let me
And I don't, like I said, I don't want to talk down. We all make bad decisions, whether it be relationships or not.
You not talking down on nothing.
No, I don't want to talk about my baby mama, and she's not here to defend herself.
We not gonna talk down on no baby mamas. That's not what we are here for.
Yeah.
That is not what we are here for. That is not what we are going to do.
Hold on.
Baby mamas deserve certain respect, cause they wind up with some bullshit niggas. I just winded up with a bullshit bitch.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? On the cool. Nigga, this little girl not even mine. Nigga, I get out the penitentiary. The bullshit bitch that I was in love with called me through Facebook. Oh, your daughter needs some new shoes. She ain't never have a new pair of J's ever. Nigga, I was the only daddy she knew. So guess what? My wife, nigga, I was fresh out the penitentiary. My wife bought her a brand new pair of J's in her size. My wife say, you better bring the motherfucking receipt home. We'll never get that bitch the chance to take them back, get the money back, and buy her something less.
BJ.
Yes, ma'am.
I think like we want to say, and again, not to take away the echo. Mute your thank you. Just 1 second, BJ. Okay, not to negate your story, because your story is great, but at the end of the day, your situation is not a co-parent situation that the panel is discussing tonight, because you're talking about somebody that you were in a relationship that you continue to do for, and that is amazing. Like, I salute you as a man, because it takes a real man to step up and take care of somebody else's child. And it just seems like, you know what I'm saying, like that was just your heart and that's what you wanted to do. But in real life situation, you could have walked away from that at any time if you wanted to. And so tonight what we're discussing is the parents that cannot walk away, because there's a biological father and there's a biological
mother. Right.
And those two cannot, I mean, even though you do have situations where people do, you know what I'm saying? But those two parents technically cannot walk away, because they are the parents to those children for the rest of their lives.
Preach.
Hey, but let me play this other video right quick.
Quick reminder, when you're making co-parenting decisions, ask yourself, if my kids understood the truth, would they say that I was making things better or making things worse? If you're making decisions to try to hurt the other parent, you have to ask yourself, is trying to hurt them worth hurting my kids in the process?
So what do you say about that?
Hold on, before Miss Dolly leaves, Miss Dolly, you didn't disrespect any part of the conversation at all. We totally understood your comments, and I really wish that we would have gotten to some of the original comments that you were actually making, because you were dead on.
I don't want to miss. That's my girl, Dolly, but I missed something she said.
Well, yeah, she just came back.
I must have missed something.
Yeah, what
Yeah.
she just said, she didn't mean any disrespect if it seems like I was cutting on a baby mama. I just think that there's a cause and effect of certain conflicts within co-parenting. And then she says, I have to go walk the dog. Good night. But she had said something earlier that you were trying to read. And so I think that when the conversation took a turn, she probably was thinking that it was because of the comment that she made.
Nah, I was trying to deflect from talking about my baby mama. You know what I'm saying? I ain't wanna, cause one thing about it, I don't want to talk about nobody because I don't know what side of her life. I mean, her story. She want to tell. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And that's
But
I just wanted Miss Dolly to know that she
yeah,
didn't say anything wrong. She didn't throw
no,
the
you didn't say
conversation in
nothing
another
wrong.
direction.
No, no,
And
that
that's
was all
part.
me. Dollar
That's
Bell.
part the.
No,
That's part the reason
no,
why I try to stay away from personals and speak more general than anything, because
yeah.
personals can make the show
Cause
turn
I'm
take
gonna
a
tell you
whole.
the God is honest truth. I don't know what co-parenting is because what I'm thinking I'm trying to do is not working and it's coming back just like this man say. I didn't try to outshine the parent. You know what I'm saying? As far as look at what daddy doing, because your mama not doing it because she's down right now to
Yeah.
trying to
Well,
uplift the mom when she has problems with the mom. You know what I'm saying? And
what
it's
it,
like you can't let the kids play both sides because them kids a bad motherfucker. I was one. So they'll play both hands. They'll run over here when they mad at this one and run back over there and give information on this one. You know what I'm saying? So
I honestly, and that's why I try to emphasize there's no perfect situation, right? But it definitely starts with each other being an effective communicator. Like, I cannot stress that enough. Like, the lack of effective communication will put all of this into disarray. It'll be a whole bunch of
No,
other things in place in front of the what's best for the child. And it'll put you in a whole emotional roller coaster. Like, truly, the first video that you showed, it literally said exactly what me and CJ said, just in different words.
yeah.
Like,
And,
it's
and the second adds on the Mike just said, not only do you communicate with the other parent, you have to communicate with those children. Okay. So
definitely.
if you have effective communication with your children, like that man said, am I doing something wrong? Eventually the kids gonna see who the problem is.
Man, but I don't believe it. Maybe they will. I pray to God that's how I'm trying. Because right now I'm the bad guy. So let me give y'all this scenario. So my daughter's pregnant, right? She's 16 years old. So
Yes.
right. So I'm a grandfather at 41. Finna be 42 next month. But any
Pop
motherfucker.
up.
I didn't mean to laugh, but that geez, that took me all the way.
So now, because I feel some type of way, you know what I'm saying? So as a father, this is how I feel. My daughter is my prize. You're pregnant, so now I feel like somebody conquered my territory. You feel what I'm saying? Because I know your mama. See, now this is where we bumped heads at. My baby mama was like she couldn't have no boyfriends. I was trying to be the good guy. I don't care because you at that age. She like 14, 15 at the time. You at that age to where you gonna have boyfriends that are cool with it, just don't have no sex. You know what I'm saying? She ended up pregnant. Never met the boyfriend. So now it's my fault, my baby mama say, because I said she can have a boyfriend. Which at the end of the day, whether she had a boyfriend or not, she got pregnant on your watch. Because she was at your house. So now so now my daughter is always I need this, which I ain't got a problem with. She need money. But it's getting to the point where what is this nigga doing? So I tell her, ask the baby daddy for something to eat, because I'm feeding 2 kids now. And you eat more than what it was when it was just you. So she come back talking about, oh, you being mean to me and I don't like what you say. Because there's 2 things I told her. I say, ask that nigga for something. Then she wanted some money for hair or something like that. And I told her to figure it out. She swear to God, that like I done cuss her the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? Because I told her to figure it out and ask that nigga for some money. Because if you can give him some pussy, you can get some money from my thing, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying prostitute yourself, but get some out of it than a baby. Oh, so then she texts me, well, you know how I feel about that nigga. I'm like, I don't know how you feel about the boy because I never met him. I never met the little dude. You know what I'm saying? When I did try to reach out to him, and I wasn't finna be on no bullet shit or none of that, because my daughter already told me the nigga say he don't want to be in her life. I went out to the little nigga to tell him, say, my nigga, we understand you don't want to be in my daughter's life, but me being a man, I'm gonna tell you, please don't be running around having babies in this world, just loosely having babies, because it might not be a father, it might not be a brother that be cool with it. Yes, be dead or in the penitentiary somewhere, or got child support on you. That's all I want to tell the little nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I say that all the time. Do not create families you do not intend to stay around for.
But they kids, which is understandable. I'm more mad at my daughter. I'm not mad at the little nigga because I done grew up around niggas that didn't have baby. I got homeboys. You know some of these niggas, Mike, because we grew up on the same block. I got homeboys that got kids and don't take care of them. You know what I'm saying? I understand that you young and dumb and want to do your thing. So now I'm the bad guy. So now my baby mama is now they friends now because of what I said. So I'm looking at it like, damn, what did I do wrong? Because I only say, yeah, I'm upset because my daughter think I'm mad at her. I'm not mad at you. I'm upset. You know what I'm saying? Because you 16 and you in the 11th grade, you still got school. Plus you got a baby coming in. Plus you staying with your grandma and your aunts. All y'all in the house is about 18 people in this one household that you gonna bring a child in. Situation. Yeah, and so now my baby mama trying to baby the shit. No, let's look at reality. Because I'm looking at reality. You know what I'm saying? My mind is clear now. So I'm thinking, damn, I had to talk to my sponsor, my AA sponsor, man, and he told me just leave it alone. Because it ain't no need to keep trying to talk about it if they ain't trying to listen, because they already got their mindset on how they want this shit to go. All I can do is tell my daughter, look here, because, this the other part, though. This what fucked me up the other day. So, bam, we was cool then. My baby mama threw a monkey wrench in it, so I'm talking to my daughter, what was that, Monday or something like that. I was at Walmart. She told me she don't want to have a relationship with me. I'm like, damn. So I just hung up the phone. You know what I'm saying?
This is your daughter that told you that?
Huh?
This is your daughter that told you that?
This is my daughter that told me that. You know what I'm saying? So after all that, and I looked at it, then that's when I had to talk to my sponsor and them, because I'm fucked up, because I'm really about to drive this motherfucking car through their front door and say, bitch, look here. This is what I'm gonna tell my daughter. Cause that's where I'm at with it. Cause now I'm getting treated like a nigga off the streets, but I gotta understand. I bust my ass for my daughter. I bust my ass for my baby mama. When they need me, it's all about money. It's never how I'm doing or what I'm doing or none of that shit. It's what can shit. We was on a podcast when I was running them around for volleyball shit. But her mama can't do it. But I'm not. But the thing about it is, when it's situations like that, what do I need to do? Just leave it alone? Because I feel like I don't want to leave it alone.
Let me tell you this from a woman's perspective that had to own my own shit and understand, like, if you want to see change, you got pregnant at 16. Do you want your baby to have a baby at 16? So what you gonna do? You understand? So I made a choice not to be a product of my environment. What you dealing with is people who are products of their environment, and there's no accountability. So what's happening is they're finding somebody to put the blame on. Now, you, like you said, this co-parenting stuff is new to you. You do for your daughters. You know what I'm saying? You do as much as you can, but that still don't negate the fact that you're a man. So if you tell your daughter, look, you asking me for this, hey, you need to be asking that dude that then got you pregnant, because now what you're doing is teaching her how to hold him accountable and her be accountable as well. So that's something that you never stop doing. Now, you cannot, your intent is great, but you're never going to be able to control how somebody else receives it when they're not ready to receive the corrective criticism. And that's all that you're doing as her father is trying to instill that in her now, baby, because you're getting ready to bring a baby into this world. And so I really hate, and when I say this, I'm not talking about your baby mama. I'm talking about this situation as a collective. It's so aggravating when women blame the father the moment that something goes wrong with the child, because 9 times out of 10 you wasn't really letting that father have the influence that he should be able to have, because you laid down with this man. He was good enough for you to have a child with. You could say you don't like not all you want to, but it's something in him that was good. So why don't you think that he could take what he's learned and he could be a good influence for his child? But what happens is when the mother feel like she got so much control, or the father, because that's been those instances too, and if something happens negative and it goes wrong, you want to cast the blame. But all you really can do is turn that mirror around and blame yourself, because if you would have been a good parent, a good co-parent, and if the objective would have been for the betterment of the child, all that other in-between stuff, it would have never happened.
Yeah.
So Jermaine, I'm gonna tell you, as a man, you continue to do what you're doing. Yes, can we all can wake up and be better. We all can do some things. So the advice that I would give you for the answer to your question is continue communicating with your daughter. If she don't want to have no relationship, let that be on her. But you don't stop being a father. When she's ready to come around, you guess what? You be there and you tell her the same shit that you was trying to tell her before she decided to put the wedge in between y'all, because you wasn't telling her nothing wrong. You've been through life. You've been through your own experiences. And you're telling her it's from love and because you want her to be better than you. And if she can't understand it now, I promise you, she'll get it later.
Yeah, because and that's the thing. Well, you knocked it out the park, because go back to what they tell us in AA, and you said it. I can't change people, places, or things, so I can't change how she perceives the shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I just want to, sometimes you just want to thump your child in the head, be like, man, this, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, just listen and stop looking at the bullshit, or listen to the bullshit, because it's like, and I don't be wanting to bash on mama, but I gotta look at look at your mama. You see what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you this. They say, and I think Mike was getting ready to say something. So I'm gonna say this last little fact, and then I'm gonna go back on mute. I don't talk about my kids' fathers, but I do talk about the actions, because I'm one. I always hold myself accountable. So I'm gonna talk about my actions. And I bring that to my children. I say, you see this right here? This is why I could tell you what not to do, because you see what your mama did? And it got me. And I did the same thing about their fathers. If that's what you're going to do, that's where it's going to get you. So that little bit of piece right there is contradicting, because no, you don't have to talk about the person, but if their actions is what they need to learn the lesson from to be better.
Right.
The actions.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not talking about the person. I'm talking about that, because I ain't gonna lie to you, I got a wonderful baby mama when she's doing the right actions and doing the right things. You know what I'm saying? But it's just some shit that she doing, and she like you don't see the bullshit you doing. I know what I was doing, and I don't mind telling somebody what I'm doing. Because even when we had the talking, I was trying to tell her about shit that she do. She don't want to hear that. It's cool when it's about me, but I'm talking about today. Fuck the past. I done did a 4th step on that shit. And I done did a 9th step because I made my amends. I'm through with it. So you can't keep throwing that back on my face. Shit that used to hurt me. See, the thing now is shit don't hurt me like it used to no more, because I knew I was a bullshit nigga. That's what I say. I represent for the bullshit niggas. When a motherfucker talking that shit, no, I know what that is. That bullshit, don't fall for it. You know what I'm saying? But you had something to say, Mike?
Most definitely. It's kind of tough to follow what CJ just said, because she just slam dunked at home. I ain't gonna lie to you. But I can spin it like this. How old is your daughter again?
16.
She's 16. And what you just explained to her was a grown person concept. And how many times people explain something to you when you was a child that you probably didn't get right then and there at the moment. But as you got older, oh man, that shit smacks you right across the head. I'll give you one. My mama told me when I was a kid, she said, you gonna start appreciating shit when you start paying for it with your own money.
No bull.
I did not understand that back then. But now that I'm grown and I got kids of my own, oh my God. Like if I pay for it, yeah. But that's just one of those things. I had a kid when I was 16. Well, she got conceived at 16, born at 17. So same age range. And trust me, like that was one of the hardest adaptations I had to make with my life because, like I said, there's literally no manual to become a parent. Now, let me ask you another question. Have you had the baby yet?
No, it'll be here next month, I think.
And that next month gonna come very, very fast.
Yeah,
that rude awakening is gonna be that every 2-hour feeding if she chooses not to breastfeed.
Yeah.
Ain't no way. That first 6 months gonna be tough. But anyway, like it's tough because on one hand we have a child making a very grown-up decision to lay down and have sex.
No bullshit.
Without understanding the full repercussions and responsibilities of what comes with it. Because we all know accidents does happen and it only takes one time. So it's damn. I mean, it's really tough. It's tough to really hit because I will be dumping a whole bunch of adult-like concepts onto a child. Like understanding your emotions, understanding what's an emotional decision versus what's a logical decision. Like, and the reason why the communication, it might be a breakage in that is because, again, you're coming from a grown, experienced place, and she's coming from a place of emotion and inexperience.
Bunch of emotion and inexperience, bro.
It's gonna take this, unfortunately, and I hate to put it this way, unfortunately, it's going to take this experience in order to mature and grow those emotions to adapt to the adult-like concepts. Because again, all I can do is just echo the exact same thing CJ just said. Because I mean, she literally hit every single point, like on the head. Yeah, and and as far as the dude goes, y'all know I'm as much as I talk about the women, I talk about the dudes too. If you're going to lay down and do these type of things, you have to stick around. Because I'm sure whoever this dude is, I don't know him, never met him. I couldn't pick him out of a lineup. But I'm sure this dude quite possibly grew up without his dad. He probably know what that feels like, and he probably never had that trauma addressed or properly assessed, I should say.
Yeah.
So to not perpetuate the cycle. But unfortunately.
So when I seen who the nigga was and I went on his Instagram page, now I ain't gonna lie, Mike, and I'm gonna tell you something, I'm gonna give you your flowers, my nigga. You been a mature 16-year-old, every mature nigga, cause and I'm gonna tell you something, cause I always admired you when I seen you with the marriage, I seen you with your kids, and I didn't know y'all got divorced and all that shit, but you have been, I don't know what the situation was, I don't care. I know, and I'm not saying this just because you my homeboy, I seen some outstanding father shit that I was envious, not saying envious, but like, damn, I wish I was like him. Nigga, you younger than me. You see what I'm saying? Like, damn, I need to be doing that with my daughter, but you know what I'm saying? So now let me tell you about the little nigga. So what I'm saying is, Mike, if that nigga was you at 16, I damn near wouldn't give a damn. So when I looked at this nigga Instagram, this nigga got 2 guns in his hand and money at his feet.
Oh Lord.
I said, this nigga candidate for Paradise Funeral Home. Shit, well, so he might not be in the child's life regardless. He gonna either be dead or in the penitentiary. She will come around. She was going through so much. And that's it. Reed G. That's the thing about it. I know she's going through a lot, so I'm not trying to stress her out, because you know what I'm saying. I don't want to put no stress on the child, but I'm just letting her know, shit, this is how this shit finna rock. So I don't know. I'm glad y'all told me that, because see, I'm a Scorpio, and when we be in our fuck you mode, we be in our fuck you mode. You know what I'm saying? She's a Scorpio, so we both. This shit ain't. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to be okay. God grant me the serenity for the things I change the courage to change the things that I can, and the will to know the difference. So I'm chilling on there because.
Want to hear something funny, Mark?
Unlock your
You
hook
want
your
to
Bluetooth.
hear something funny, Monkey?
What's up, homie?
Ray G is my co-parenting counterpart.
Oh, for real?
That's dope.
So,
but she's speaking facts. Like, she'll come around.
And right.
No. It just like I said, it's gonna take this. Unfortunately, we can't change where we at. We're here.
Right.
You're gonna have to go through this situation in order to adapt and to develop those adult like emotions, to understand the adult like concepts.
Can y'all hear me okay?
Yes, clear.
Okay.
Is that
I also want to add this, like, and this is not to talk about your baby mama, but I heard you say something, and when you're a mother, and we like Mike keeps saying, there's no manual to parenting, right? Not co-parenting, to parenting. I know, like, it was a lot of shame that came with me getting pregnant at 16. I never wanted that for my daughter.
Yeah, Mr. Pregnant at 16 click. Shit.
Yeah, I had my first one. I got pregnant at 15. That's why I left.
Yeah. They did start a show called 16 and Pregnant.
Yeah. I got pregnant at 15. I had her at 16. That's why I left Booker T. But I'm gonna tell you this, like, no mother, regardless of where they are in life, it's the guilt. It's the guilt that can be projected, and it's being projected. And that's why she wanted to blame you. And this is not talking about her, but it's like, when you're a person that really can't take accountability for your actions, that's what you do. And the guilt is what is pushing her and probably causing these conversations that she's having with your daughter, where both of them now are women. And you know, us women, we are very emotional. We lead with our feelings. And so it's kind of like, do the baby see you disappointed? Is the baby taking on what the mother is projecting on her, being this 16-year-old that's now pregnant because you say y'all have a relationship? We know you didn't been there for her. You know what I'm saying? And so some of it could be, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just, for instance, right now, I'm your daughter. Dang, like, I want my dad not to be disappointed in me, but I don't even know how to come at him because I'm trying to figure this out too. And my daddy probably don't really, you know what I'm saying? He talking to me. He telling me what he giving me the advice, but I don't even know how to receive it right now because I'm just now in this situation myself.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? So that delay and intent and receptive sometimes has a lot to do with how situations, like we always say, communication is everything. It's everything. Because I know I was told when I got pregnant, it was a situation where I got a relative who told my mama, well, let her have a baby and then get a baby to me, and I'll raise the baby until she old enough and then she can get the baby back. Bitch, you got me messed up.
Yeah.
Because what was I gonna learn from that? But that was me as a woman. I'm like, what am I gonna learn from giving you my baby and you raising my baby? How my baby gonna feel about me when all of that comes around? So like, when you're in that situation, and it's so much like coming at you and you're really trying to figure it out, and you got parents, we're not perfect parents, but when children have parents that love them, and trust me, your daughter knows that you love her. You understand?
I know.
Your daughter knows that. So right now she's probably dealing with, dang, like, is my dad, do he still believe in me? Like, are we going, you know what I'm saying? Like, what we gonna do? Cause she know that he don't no good nigga. She know that. She know, just like you went on the Instagram and you seen the pictures and stuff, but you know, that's the world that we in right now. You know, us women go after the bad boys for whatever reason. You know, but at the end of the day, she know you love her and she will come around. All you got to do is just, you know what I'm saying, just keep that communication line open with her. And it's going to be some more bumps. It's
Yeah.
gonna be some more bumps, you know.
Yeah. 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 And shit. I mean, I know it's gonna be it ain't gonna be no easy walk, but I just want her to know I'm in the game. I don't give a fuck how it come. I'm not. Once she understand, I'm not that fucked up about it. It's just that I need you to listen to me. I understand that's your mama, but I need you to listen to me too, because at the end of the day, it's two sides to this shit of parenting. But thank God it's a girl and not a little boy. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying. I don't want,
What that mean? Hold on. Let what that mean?
because I mean she's a girl, so she can. It's more of a bond because you know. I don't know, because I really don't know, because my daughter really is a daddy's baby on the
I was just about
cool.
like
You
do
know, because my baby mama really don't
I
get
was say
along until right now.
that first daughter and that mama. Oh, baby, they
Yeah,
were heads, honey. When
yeah,
you fine, we good. We good. But
yeah,
listen, cause it's that they growing up together. You know what I'm saying? They trying to, the mama trying to figure out how to be a mama.
right.
The daughter need the mama to be a mother. And then you got the daddy who she has the relationship with, and the daddy trying to figure out how to have this dynamic. So that first child, and if it's a girl, they go through it. You know, parents be a little bit more lax with the boys sometimes.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
Jermaine, let me ask you a question. I don't know if you know, but is that the child's father? Is that his first child or not?
I don't even know this nigga.
Oh man,
I don't even know this nigga. I call it nigga 2 guns money feet. Know what I'm saying? 2 guns money feet.
money feet.
Yeah, 2 guns money feet. Man, that nigga, that's what he had. 2 guns and money at his feet. I put in the text on the comments on Instagram, can we get some of that for Pamper money? My nigga, fuck with me. Holla at your boy. Just tell me. I mean, I ain't no hard nigga to deal with. I try to be reasonable. Bro. And I got pregnant at 16. It will either make you or break you. Y'all got this. Yeah, man, it's gonna make us or break us. And I know one thing about it, it's gonna be a lot of Jesus and all 12, well, 11 disciples. I ain't fucking with Judas, but it's gonna be a lot of that shit going on in this right here, bro. Especially dealing with me. So I'm gonna play one more video, and then two, I want to give some shout outs. I want to give a shout out to my boy Raymond Shaw. Y'all need y'all carpets clean, y'all houses clean, y'all upholstery, all that shit. Holla at my boy Raymond Shaw. I think he got a deal running right now, but hit that boy up. Who else I got? Oh, my girl CJ, who's on the panel right now. Holla at my girl. She got a daycare. If you in the Greenspoint or the Humble area, she'll take your kids to school. One way around trip. I think she got reasonable prices, you know what I'm saying? But one thing for sure is she ain't bullshit. The fees are due on Monday, so have that bread ready. And she also do designs, and she do hair. I need that from your CJ, so I can put that up on here too with your locks and your I think I got the website in the description. If I don't, I'll put it on there. She do shirts, caps and all that. She got a shirt coming for me. I can't wait to put it on for my talk show. Who else I got? Holla at my girl, Miss Ashley, what's her name? Oh shit, I can't think of her name, but I know it's Ashley. Know what I'm saying? Holla at my girl. Marilyn Ashley, that's her name, Marilyn Ashley. If you need your credit fixed, you try to get rid of them school loans or whatever the case may be, holla at that girl. And then my boys last night, and I hate I missed it, man. The domino effect, I was asleep. So holla, there's my boy Mike and Pratt show, The Domino Effect, where they talk about everything. everything to get the black man and the black woman, might even help a few whites. I don't know, get they shit together. So check them out on Wednesday, and then y'all know me on Saturday or Sunday talking monkey business with Monkey Man. You know what I'm saying? That's my show, and this design was created by my homegirl CJ, and I thank her for that. So y'all gonna be seeing this logo riding around town in a few minutes. You know what I'm saying? So fuck with your boy. I'm talking with Monkey Business. I got this guy this this Saturday. He played football with Cam Newton at Blinn State. Now he's on the Olympic. They got Olympic flag football now, so he's gonna be on the first Olympic flag football team. Mike, you need to holler them because they got a flag football league they starting too. So bam. With that, let me go to this last.
I ain't gonna lie, that got to be the ghettoest advertising, but I love it.
You know, I'm gonna keep it hood, bro. I can't do it no other way. I'm gonna keep it hood, man. I'm gonna keep it hood.
I forgot her name, but I think her name is Ashley.
Yeah, you know, just fuck with a caller. She'll tell your name.
You see it? It's on the screen. Screenshot it. You see
it?
Yeah.
Okay, let me play this one.
Hey, it's your weekend. I was just trying to set up a setup time so that I could drop the kids off at your mom's and that you can pick them up from there. I don't see why I have to pick them up from my mom's when I can just come to your house and get them. I know, but I really don't feel comfortable with you coming to my house, so we've already arranged that I would drop the kids off at your mom's and you would pick them up from there. It's just really ridiculous to go out of my way when I can just come straight there. Your mom lives 5 minutes away from you. She lives 30 minutes away from me. Exactly. So it's an inconvenience for everybody. I can just come straight there. If you don't want to meet at your mom's, we can meet at like McDonald's or someplace like that. We can take the kids out to get something and I can drop them off there with you. Why can't I just come straight there? You have some guy there that you don't want me to meet? You have some guy around my kids? Is it okay to go to your mom's, or do you want to just go to like McDonald's, which is better for you? You know what? This weekend's not going to work for me. I'm not coming, so.
Man,
and that last part was bullshit. Parenting.com.
You sound like that little white boy. Bullshit. Yeah. Hey man, I want to give a shout out to my people in the comments, man. Shout out to Ray G. I mean, this is the first time I seen you, but I thank you for checking out the show. Shout out to my nigga Stone C, my boy from Dallas, big Cowboy fan. We gonna pray for him because them Cowboys, hey man, say look here. But anyway, my boy Bass Hole by nature.
The Cowboys didn't cover. Damn Cowboys.
Yeah, man. Say, man, you know, I ain't gonna get into the Cowboy. I'm a Texans fan. Look here, I always say this.
Man.
The Texans is like your Dolphin cousin or family member. They do good for a while and they end up fucking up again. So you know, we just gonna keep on loving them regardless until they get this shit right. You know what I'm saying? So you know, but I can't say nothing about them Cowboy. You know what I'm saying? I can't say nothing. But I love you, Stone. If it wasn't for, but I ain't gonna lie. If it wasn't for Stone C, man, that man called me one morning and say, man, when is you gonna start the podcast? Because I advertise, and and I was like hesitating on it, but shit, after he told me that shit, I've been on it ever since. And he got a podcast called The Table Talk. Let's sit at the table where he let people come on and talk about whatever. You know what I'm saying? If it's two people with just say it was a blood in the crib, if they got a problem, we can sit down at the table and we'll squash this shit. What we need to do, his show is about the solution. You know what I'm saying? Shout out. Oh, and my boy Bass. Hey, Bass, you need to inbox me on Facebook. I mean on Instagram. My boy Bass paint cars and shit like that. So yeah, he right there off the stead. He off of Homestead. Yeah, but that last video, what's y'all take on that before we go?
Mike, you want to go first?
You can go first. I just started eating something right quick.
It bullshit. Like that was just a whole sense of, and again, I don't get on here and try to make it seem like, oh, everything in my life is just absolutely perfect. But I am one of those women. I don't want to listen. I ain't got time for the drama. You want to come pick your kids up from my house? Them your kids. Come pick them. Matter of fact, we ain't gotta have no schedule. you know, because with child support, you know, the daddy get them every first, third, fifth weekend, and then they get them on the odd year, they get them on the Christmas, and then the even year they get them on Thanksgiving, then they get them sometime. Baby, I ain't got time for that. Whenever you want your children, because mama need a break. Because matter of fact, they with me 24/7. I don't have time for all that. But like I said in the beginning, when we first got on here, if that is what you concentrating on, it's because you're a bitter baby mama or you're a bitter baby daddy. And all you mad about is the fact that you ain't with them and you want to use every little thing that you can to have some control and some attachment. And you need to go sit on somebody's couch and get some counseling, because you ain't doing nothing but showing them kids how to be toxic. And guess what they're going to do? They're going to grow up and they're going to get with a female or a dude and they're going to repeat the cycle. That is not good whatsoever. Now, and even if, now, again, there are some situations, we're not going to act like there are not some situations where, for instance, you know, maybe y'all partied on, you know, ways and it's domestic violence and all that other kind of stuff. Well, that's something else where the courts need to get involved and y'all need to have visitation stuff, you know, set up the right way. But when it's really a co-parenting situation, baby, why is you trying to control what that man picked the child up from and giving him the run around and all that? That's you. You're bitter and you need some help and you ain't gonna never be happy. So that's how I feel about that.
Preach, amen. I'm gonna get me some sound effects on here for y'all, boy. Y'all be having when y'all get. I'm gonna have
You sound like Mike. That's what him, Mike and Pratt was saying last night. Talking about we need the
sound effect, man.
Yeah, man. Because I need that organ on here. You know when the preacher be preaching and he hit that organ one time. I need that on here one time. So go ahead on, Mike. What you got to say on that?
All right, look, I got a question. You know. I'm always looking for the logical solution into things, and I just got a question about this video. If she proposed a scenario to where you could only drive 5 minutes to accomplish your goal without having to drive an extra 25 minutes, because didn't you say your moms live 5 minutes from you? I live 30 minutes from you, so you're willing to drive 25 minutes out of your way to accomplish what? See, that's what got me. Like, everything was cool until I heard that. Because again, she's communicating effectively, thoroughly, and yes, you don't have to go to her house to get your kids. Y'all can meet at a neutral location. Like, y'all are not in a. That's what I meant when I said in order to take even the first step with co-parenting, it's the acknowledgement that whatever relationship ties, strength, over. It's essentially about the children. It cannot go on effectively without acknowledging that first step. Because look, that was some relationship shit. Like, you have to know where she live at. That was crazy to me. But and now all of a sudden you can't get your way. You don't want to come get the kids. So it was never about the kids then.
Hey man, let me ask y'all this. So I'm finna ask you this: in the co-parenting role, who have it worse, the man or the woman?
Oh man.
It depends on what fool you had a baby with.
Yeah, because I know my whole stipulation is that nigga better not whoop my child. That's my only stipulation. That's my only stipulation.
Can I say something about that?
What's up?
Airman. I was married after, so I've been married twice. And then, so that was really, and I was engaged. So I had a fiance and then I was married. So that those two individuals was around my kids. Baby, they already knew. They got a daddy. If anything happens, I'm calling their daddy first, because that man is in their lives. That my children will never disrespect you. You have every right to talk to my children. You have every right to discipline them in a positive manner. But mama is a disciplinary. And if I can't do it, I'm calling a father. And I just really and truly believe when the father is in existence, it ain't no reason for no man to put their hands on another man's child.
Yeah.
That's just my perspective.
Yeah.
Now you ask who got it worse. I'll tell you who got more to lose. The person that got more to lose is the man. Because not only are you missing out on a continuation of your legacy, especially if you have a son, you're missing out on guiding your daughter correctly and thoroughly through life, and especially when it comes to dudes. And not to mention, it can hit your pockets, brother. Child support is a thing. We make up 80 to 90% of the child support base. So you have a lot to lose here. Understand this. This is what I tell guys all the time. Before you start having children, understand that you're coming in, unless you're going to be the custodial parent, you're coming into this at a 60-40. It ain't no 50-50 because the child don't live with you. Most likely the child won't live with you unless you're going to be the custodial parent. So you're supposed to lose, bro.
Read Bass comment.
Yeah, because Bass saying some real shit, and I won't, because I was finna end it, but I want to hear something on this. For me to date a woman with kids, I want to meet baby daddy because some of these niggas be on some bullshit, and vice versa. We're gonna say vice versa too. Ain't gonna just say, but he's coming from a man's standpoint, so I understand him. So let me ask you this, because this was my problem right now with the woman I was dating in the beginning, because
keep his comment up there too.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it up there.
That's good. That's a good comment.
When is it the right time? Because sometimes, okay, just say, like you say, we dating. We ain't just in a, because my whole thing, God, since God saved me, I used to be a hoe back in the day, so I had different women. My child is around different women, so and my child used to be young, so he like, damn, my daddy got a lot of girlfriends. That's what she used to go tell her mama. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, this nigga with another, and I used to just bring him around. We might be Netflix and chill, family edition though. You know what I'm saying? We watch it till everybody chill. You know what I'm saying? And we not in a real relationship. We just dating, or just friends with benefits, or whatever the case may be. So I'm just saying, when is it the right time to bring your child around somebody when y'all get real into a relationship, or should you just or my thing is, hold on, I'm trying to explain it right, because anyway it go, my daughter, any female I'm with, my daughter think that's my girlfriend.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? This could just be my real live homegirl, no friends with benefits or nothing. But she'll think that till she just really get to seeing stuff. So when is it cool to bring your child around that person?
You want me to get this one? You want me to get this one first, CJ?
Whoever want to pick it up first.
All right. Well, I say this: if you don't see it forever with this person, don't bring your kids around, because bringing your kids around is a long-term gesture. That's how you prevent your kids seeing this woman, that woman, that woman, this woman, or this man, that man, that man, this man, and then especially the daughter that stays with her mother. If she sees you with a plethora of men, what is she gonna think men is like? So she's gonna think it's okay for her to be with a plethora of men, because as a child, you do what? You follow whomever or whatever is the consistent example. Whoever's the consistent example is what's gonna be followed. So
I will definitely say, from my own perspective, like my mom, she was a young mother, and we met a lot of men that she dated, and so I always knew like it wasn't right. So for me, it was only when I knew like on some serious stuff. Like I told you, I've been married twice, was engaged once. So okay, bam. Because in order to have something with you, I got to see how you are around my children. And I hated that I had to do it, but I needed to see how is this person going to be around my kids. And even with that though, you're still taking a chance, because people definitely they can conform to the situation to make you comfortable, and then unfortunately in my situation things will change. It just totally, I'm saying, went left. But I would say, like, no, everybody doesn't need to meet the person that you are dating. If your kids don't need to, because like Mike said, they will pick up on that behavior, and then they'll start to think that is okay for them to do. You know what I'm saying? Just have multiple people or whatever coming in and out of their lives. So And that's what we have to do better. We have to teach them how to do better. You know what I'm saying? Like my son, very proud of my son, proud of my daughter. My daughter met, she's 23, her and her boyfriend. She met her boyfriend freshman year of college. And she graduated from college 2 years ago, and they going strong. He done already told me, Mama, I'm proposing to your daughter, like that's gonna be my wife. And I talk to them. I talk to them all the time and just let them know, like, I'm so proud of, like, my Jermaine, you know how you said earlier today, you was a little envious of Mike because you saw him as a father. And I tell them that all the time, like, I'm so envious of y'all because y'all got it. And y'all to y'all parents, and y'all know how to communicate with each other, and y'all don't have a toxic situation. My son, him and his girlfriend, 4 years, going on 5 years, same way, strong. Like, they didn't have their tip for tats. Everything ain't perfect, but they have learned from our mistakes, and they want to stick with that one person. And I have to poke my chest out and say, when I left them situations that were no longer for me, because I saw what it was doing to myself and I didn't want my kids to go through that, apparently I did something right, because their mentality is, we ain't gonna jump. We gonna, if this person riding for us, we can figure out, we can communicate, and we can make it better without all of the drama and all of the chaos. And so I think by me governing myself how I did, it taught them, you know what I'm saying, something too. So
oh man. Hey man, I had to get on here, bro, and comment.
Go ahead, Bass. This is my boy Bass. Go on, speak on it, Bass.
Yeah, man. I posted that comment because, bro, look, I got two homeboys. One, he gone now, dealing with a chick with a crazy baby daddy. He came to the house, hit my boy 7 times. You know what I'm saying? Then I got another partner. He go to see his little girl, bring her money, give her little brother money. That ain't even his. His daddy shoot him 6 times holding his daughter. He survived.
I think I've seen something like that on the news.
My boy survived that though, you know what I'm saying? So bam, look here, I went to dating this chick with like 7 kids, my dude. No, I was a single parent at the time. Been a single parent gonna be 21 years, right? Baby daddy would shoot her texts. Yeah, that dude in that motherfucking white car on them elbows. Tell him I'm gonna blow his car up, this and that, this and that. Never had no words with this cat, bro. So bam, she give a birthday party for one of her little kids. His sister pulled up. I already seen a picture of the sister. She pulled up. She was like, "Oh, this the Bass you was talking about?" So she was like, "Oh, that nigga, that goddamn fool." I say, "You need to note your brother on that, then, little mama." So after a minute, I just burn off to go take care of some business. Come back, the nigga there, huh? Yeah, what I do to him, monkey? I made him get in the car with me. Say, look, I can't folk, come ride with me, homie. Took him to the store, bought him a case of beer, and explained some shit to him while I had that toolie right there. Say, look, I can't folk, don't shoot no threats toward me ever again. And like, bro, I say, I help with your kids on shit you don't help with, nigga. I say, bro, I got one child, nigga. I'm a single parent, brother. I say, so watch them threats on my life, cause your baby mama is fucking with me, brother. I say, cause really she with a real one right now, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he used to teach his kids to disrespect me, all that shit. After a while, I just got tired of that shit, bro. But right now, them kids all grown, huh? And they calls me still to the day. And they overlooked all the bullshit, thuggy shit they daddy used to teach them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, one of them in college here, middle linebacker for Mississippi. You know what I'm saying? They all doing something positive in their life right now, bro. But I had to chime in on that because, yeah, it be some fucked up baby mamas and baby daddies out here. You know?
Man. So look here, Bass. You said some shit, and I feel guilty, you know, because this is okay. So my baby mama was dealing with. He from over that way. You might know the nigga, so I don't want to just say the nigga name, but he got him and his brothers out there. He ain't. But so it was a situation of where, okay, so y'all know the ethical draws, right? About the ethical draws. So these designer draws that kids wear with the little designs, and they say,
yeah, my son got some of them. I know.
Okay. So, and I really don't want to tell this story, but I had to say something because I made my daughter disrespect the nigga because of what he done. I gave her the green light. I mean, like, man, fuck that nigga, fuck what he talking about. And she was on that shit. So The nigga, I'm gonna use the word that Mike girl say, and Mike say this too. That's why y'all, I can see why y'all was together. Y'all use the same shit. Said person. So said draws came up missing. The nigga had my daughter draws, trying to wham them, stole them on the side. These $25, $30 pair of draws. I don't even wear 20. My pack of draws don't cost that much. But I bought them for my daughter, but he want to be this fly ass nigga that whoop the whoop, but you ain't really that, but you want to be that, like you that, and nigga, you got my daughter draws.
Bullshit,
So,
nigga.
Bullshit, nigga. Cause my daughter find the draws, she charging the nigga up. They don't want to tell me because I'm about to flip out. Cause nigga, why you got my daughter draws? You know what I'm saying? So I tell my daughter, man, fuck that nigga, you ain't gotta listen to him, whoop the whoop. So I get a phone call, why you Misha over here disrespecting? I don't want to say his name because you might know the nigga. And and I'm like, man, fuck that nigga, man. That nigga sold my daughter draws. This either that. Well, we don't know for sure. I say my daughter done sent me a picture with the draws on his side of the bed up under his pillow.
Oh man.
Under the pillow.
Under the pillow, he done. So you know, I knew what it was. So I had to vent with my kinfolk. He think he on some pervert shit. I say, now these the draws everybody wearing. He one of these niggas that want to be up to date, like he just fly ass nigga, but he really ain't. He the type of nigga that shit. Cause I know when I had got me a pack and I wasn't coming back with the money, I knew what I was doing. I'm just saying me. So he one of these niggas. He one of the niggas. He always trying to flip some. I don't want to talk about the nigga. God forgive me. God forgive me. But what I'm saying is, was I wrong?
Yeah, nah, you stole from my daughter, nigga.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, I thought you respect the nigga that steal. He steals from her mama. This nigga wear my baby mama's shoes.
Oh man. What kind of nigga?
This nigga that asked my daughter, cause I'm gonna have my daughter. Gee, I ain't gonna bullshit you. She gonna whatever she want. I try to get. He asking her, like, what type of nigga? Cause she be like, I told my baby mama, I say, yo, the niggas you fuck with couldn't even touch me when I was smoking dope. Where you find these niggas?
Chicken shit ass nigga.
Where do you find these niggas, man?
It's the Gen X generation.
No, this nigga our age.
Huh?
This nigga our age.
Oh, we 40 club.
40?
39, 40 club, bro.
Jermaine, you lying.
Oh man.
Jermaine, you lying.
Man,
that man is on 2 different streams, on 2 different broadcasts. I hope he ain't lying.
Man, I swear on the stack of Bibles, man. I swear on the stack of Bibles, man.
Yeah, he need a good kick in the ass. I slap shit out that nigga.
I used to work
you know what's funny? You know what's funny? That be the type of nigga that the women go after.
Yeah. And so then that's the thing. So I'm back to the app.
Hold on. Don't go there, Mike. There's a woman on this podcast. We do not go. Everybody.
You're right. I'm sorry. I put everybody in the same category.
I'm joking.
That is the guy.
Go ahead, y'all. I'm joking.
That is the template that majority of the women go after, or have a baby by.
Bullshit niggas.
Not saying though everyone, or not saying that it's the whole wearing the mama drawers and all the other shit. I ain't saying all that. But we saying bullshit tendencies.
Clear. So the other day when I had this argument with my baby mama, she tried to talk about like, cause the female, I say, I don't give a damn if I ain't got shit going for me. Ain't no female I'm fucking with ain't gonna have nothing going. No female. My old school partner say you either fuck with a female that's doing better than you or equal to you. Don't fuck with no bitch that ain't got nothing going on. Don't mean I'm just saying. I don't mean to call women bitches, but that's just how I'm talking.
I got you, Ray. I got you, Ray. No problem, girl. I got you.
Okay, so you talking about Ray? Oh, look here, y'all ain't gonna get. Hey, that's what I need to do. I need to have all y'all exes on here, and y'all. But y'all can't be on the cast. Y'all can't be on the.
You can have on here.
And I'm gonna name that episode "Both Sides of the Coin." Yeah, let's see what the other side of the coin.
You know what? And I was gonna touch on that, not to change the subject, but I was gonna touch on that when because Bass said, you should meet the other person because at some point, can y'all hear me? Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to get some fried ribs.
When you get in a relationship with that new person, y'all having pillow talk, right? And what I've seen, my experience with some of the dudes, they talk about that baby mama, but then I find out later, oh, you was talking about her, but nigga, you really should have been talking about yourself. Cause it seemed like you mad at that baby mama because you was bullshit, not her.
All right.
Because there's always three sides to every story. There is your side, they side, and then the truth. And sometimes it can get fabricated depending on what emotion you in when you telling the story. And that pillow talk be real.
Yeah, and I try not to pillow talk because that ain't been my shit. Like, but I'm like, I always hear about me and my daughter. I'm like, damn, and I'm like, bro, cause like she'd be like, okay, like what I was just finna talk about. She was like, it's always about me. Like, why is my name always in your mouth about me to another nigga? But you ain't telling this nigga I get on his motherfucking ass. You ain't telling him that part.
No, he wake up and see the bullshit on her side later on down the line if you're a smart nigga.
But at the end of the day, like I say, I don't want to get it wrong. I got a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful baby mama, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just like me. See, we all make some bad decisions. I'm not tripping on me saying, you know what, I fucked up this time. You know what I'm saying? I made a bad decision.
In us making them bad decisions, we probably wasn't the best version of ourselves either.
Yeah, because when I look at it, no matter how much I want to blame you, it was more of me. Because I chose to do this shit or stick around, like you said earlier, to BJ. You could have left it any motherfucking time.
Oh man.
Know what I'm saying? But I want to ride this bullshit wave. Really, I'm riding the motherfucking what they call the motherfuckers quicksand, getting drugged down in this shit. You know what I'm saying? When I should have just got out the way when I could have. Shit. But man, look here, man. Before we go, Baz, I know you rarely jump on, but you a supporter. You support Stone. You support my boy Cross. Like I say, check out my boy Cross too. Cross the plug.
He might need to be a part of the Thursday crew because he definitely came in here with that energy. He definitely
with it.
Man, you good, Baz. You can jump in.
Oh yeah, I try to stay on facts, man. I'm an old school nigga, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you good.
Man, this the key, and this to my fellas out there. Look, bro, 75 to 85% of men have been a bullshit nigga in their life once or twice. You know what I'm saying? It could have been that one time for about 5-6 years he was a bullshit nigga till he took a woman and that bitch took him out the game. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Hey, asshole, I do you one better. 100%.
Yo,
everybody come with bullshit. Everybody had their bullshit phase.
Oh man.
Some people that's where the phrase "you gotta fake it till you make it" come from.
It's quite big. Hey man, you know what changed me? My son.
My kids got me. So yeah.
My daddy told me.
In common because my kids definitely changed me. And I one thing that I can appreciate about this podcast and what we do is we gonna always check self first. And I just want to say this little disclosure, like anybody that's on, anybody that's watching, has been watching. At the end of the day, we don't do this podcast for the likes and for the laughs and for the, the follows. We do it because we are really trying to build our community back up. It's starting with us Black women. It's starting with us Black men. And that accountability and communication is imperative. And if you don't get nothing else from the podcast, like just take whatever you hear, if you can apply it in your life and you can use it to be better, that's all we are doing this for. That's it.
Because if we bullshitting, what the bull doing?
He got to be doing something.
Yeah, because how the bull gonna shit and we bullshit? We human. We ain't supposed to be bullshit.
Our environment tell it for itself, man. We got so many bullshit parents out here. That's why we got so many bullshit young kids out here doing the shit they doing.
I mean, but when you got a motherfucker saying they booty hole brown, you know, and we did not get. My mama wouldn't let me listen to rap. I had to sneak.
Listen to me.
I had to sneak and listen to Too Short, my nigga.
I went off on them two on Stone Pay. I ain't gonna even get into them two little trashy little motherfuckers.
Yeah, you know what? Maybe that's gonna be the topic next week. But I'm gonna let you or Mike or CJ come up with the topic next week. That's on y'all. So y'all got a week to think of what y'all. And like I say, Baz, you is welcome to come in every week if you want to, man. Because my podcast is open to the public sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Because most times I have a panel full and it might not be a room. Because really, I'm supposed to have more people than this, but I forgot. You know, life hits, a lot of shit be going on. And that's why we running a little bit late, man.
I'm gonna bring the first topic for next week because you know we're going in. And if y'all are watching, we still have a couple of tickets available. It's a free event this Sunday. It is our breast cancer and domestic violence awareness conference, and I can definitely repost it on my page. I think Jermaine has it on his page. But that would be my topic that I would love to discuss: domestic violence.
Yeah. Hey, yeah. Oh, I love October. That's check them titties month, man. Check them titties, man.
I got some stats for domestic violence.
Well, bring them, Mike. Bring them.
Mike, the statistics great.
Man, I got a story to tell about domestic violence.
Yeah, man. Because, you know, we all done seen it. We all done been, man. And I ain't gonna lie, that shit, I'm damn about to cry. And I ain't even seen nobody get hit, but I just can't stand that shit. I can't stand that shit, bro. I be wanting to say, bro, like a nigga like that in jail don't make it. That nigga ain't gonna make it. That nigga, hey, man, nigga don't make it, bro.
They say crimes against women and kids is the most frowned upon in prison.
Yeah.
And I will say this: if we're gonna talk about it, then it has to be all the way across the panel because women do not pass. Women create the domestic violence as well, so it's gonna be a straightforward panel.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna be a straightforward podcast because men ain't the only people out here hitting on women. Women bring that shit into the situation too because they are products of their environment.
Yeah, man. Man, if that nigga say let that nigga walk out the house. Man, that's gonna be a good topic next week, man. I'm gonna have a full panel because I know a bunch of hoes I got some women that done been in some domestic situations.
Yeah, you probably need to do your whole little video and stuff.
But this what I want to know though, and this gonna be the question. And I know it ain't gonna be answered right, but did you put yourself in the position to get hit by that man?
I'll answer it first. And I think we talked about this on our own private chat. I told y'all I had to go back and apologize to my ex-husband because I was a kid watching my mother be abused. And so
don't give it away. Don't give it away.
Oh, sorry, you're right.
Yeah, we're gonna wait. Yeah, we're gonna say that. Look here, man. Check us out next week on Let's Talk About It with my girl CJ and my boy Mike the Statistics Great. Hopefully we have Pratt in here, and hopefully I'm gonna have a talk with BJ. Hopefully we have BJ with us on the same page. You know what I'm saying? Coming this week. Hey, and like I say,
that's my boy.
Like I say, Bass, you is welcome all time, bro. And I want to tell you, I want to give you flowers. Thank you for supporting me. You know, we've been rocking since the other people podcast. When you see me on Dewberry, or you see me on Cross, or you see me on whatever. Thanks for supporting all of us, though, bro.
Already.
You a real one. I don't give a damn. Nigga can't fuck with. Say a nigga can't fuck with a picture of you around me, nigga.
I gotta connect with you, man.
Yeah. So look here, man. Anybody got anything to say before we go? I got one more video to play, and we gonna be y'all can leave if y'all want to, but I'm gonna play one more video, and we up out here. Anybody got something to say?
Man, y'all already know. Check me out.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Go my bad. CJ, go ahead. Go ahead.
No. You go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, there we go right there. My boy just passed it up one time. check me out on Wednesdays. Me and my boy Pratt. We had our show, The Domino Effect. You know, we got all our people. We got some of my people in here. Try to get some of your people to float over. We there every Wednesday. Live here on StreamYard at 8 p.m. It's going down. Fuck you saying?
CJ, your turn.
Oh, I just want to say, like, everybody that's in here right now, we appreciate you guys. We love the engagement that we're having. And again, like Jermaine said earlier, if it's anything that y'all want us to talk about, please inbox, comment, whatever, and just know it's a safe place. Ain't no judgment. This ain't no judgment zone. We come with that real, and so because we just trying to be better, and we love y'all for tuning in and enjoying the moments with us as well. And Jermaine, again, we love and appreciate you for everything that you're doing, bro. Salute to you. Salute to everybody that you have continuing to support. Mike, I love you. And let's just keep doing it, because I'm telling y'all, like, I be praying and fasting. When we get on here, we ourselves, we do what we do, but God done already showed me this thing is going all the way to the top. And so all we got to do is just continue to stay grounded, continue to work on ourselves, and let God do it. We're reaching who we need to reach. And that's what I'm happy to be a part of. So I love y'all. Thank y'all so much. And there it is. Have a good night, everybody.
What about you? What about you, Bass? What you got to say?
I had to chime in and lay down the game for some of them lames out there, man. They don't understand. Some of these parents that sleep, man. You know how I am. You know I'm gonna speak that shit, monkey.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. But hey, man, y'all have a good conversation on here, man. I chimed in. I say, goddamn, boy, they on them facts today, man. I had to come park. I was riding around blowing me one. You know what I'm saying? I said, man, let me go and go to the house and park, man. You know.
Hey, so this been it for Let's Talk About It. And I'm gonna say this, man, for all you prayer warriors, pray for somebody you don't like. It might be the person that you need in your life. And with that, I'm finna play my Damu. He got a new song I call that Fire. I'm finna play that, boy, and y'all have a good night.
Fucking damn three, I'm third wall. I'm up in the ball. Yeah. It's fault. Trilogy fault. YKG. That fire. Through that shit, nigga, 3-2 like Shaq now. I be in this bitch, I get them racks now. Prince Young is YKG shit, yeah, I'm back now. Trilogy is pro and shit, knowing I get that dough and shit. Hell yeah, I'm tatted like a itching bitch. I'ma keep on getting this shit, I'm hotter than the devil bitch. Hold up the rebel bitch. 5'9", bounding 100, 282 is Texas shit. Bleed gang, mafia, the Texas shit. That fire. Big motherfucker. money now. I'm talking about yes, she getting me all this money now. And I'm really big ballin', I'm real on. I'm talking ride to the stars, I'm real on. I'm in the zone, Prince on what they call me now. I be really racking and racking, you know I'm ballin' now. Diamonds on my motherfucking goddamn tongue. Talking that YKG is all on my tongue. Swing in the swamp, yeah. That's what I heard. Motherfucking ace, nigga. 6, nigga, it's 2, it's 4, nigga. I'm saying 4, it's 4, 5. Sparking you, yeah, yeah. That fire, 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 that fire, 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 that fire, that fire, that fire, that fire.